crapping at him, I think. I hope. All right. Whew. Hello, Pookie. Enjoying this rainy day. There he goes. All right. Hopefully this works. Yeah, I'll warm up first and then I'll get that barbell out. Grab all my little tools and toys. Ugh. Do a little bit of joint mobility here first. Whew. So fun thing, I'm not much of a napper, but pregnancy's turned me into a napper. So on, let's see, what was it? Monday, I was late to the stream because I took a nap, like a hard nap. I didn't realize how tired I was. I just put my feet up because they were hurting, and I fell asleep with my feet up the wall. And then woke up like an hour later, and I was 30 minutes late for the stream. This time, I was in the armchair eating my lunch, and I fell asleep with my lunch on my lap. So that was the good old fun times I've had today. So that's why I'm a little late to the stream right now, so I apologize. Still sleepy, still a little groggy, but knowing that I'm not going to stream next week because we'll be on vacation, I really wanted to do something. We'll still work out. I just won't stream. Butcher, how's it going? Yay! 3 days. 3 days until what? Hello, it's Cosma. Hi, how are you? I don't know if you heard my nap story of the day. Why I'm wait. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really tired. Oh, 3 days in a row. Yeah. Just got to stream 3 days in a row. We should get 4. We should be good to get 4. I'm going to do some hip hurdlers on the ground, actually. Yeah, so I was super sleepy today. It doesn't help that it's been raining today, too. I'd always get super tired on those days. But Monday, I was late to my own stream because I fell asleep with my feet up the wall because my feet were hurting. So I put them up and I fell asleep that way. And then today, I was really tired. I was eating lunch and I had it on my lap. It was like a bowl on my lap. Fell asleep with the bowl with my, like lunch in my lap. So it's just been one of those days. Yeah. Right? Yeah. That's been a first. I don't think I've ever fallen asleep with food in my lap before. So this, and I am not a napper, period. Like even before pregnancy, it's like, nah, I'll just stay up. But yeah, pregnancy's turned me into a napper, and apparently with food on my lap. So, but it's like, oh, I gotta get up. I gotta stream today. Oh, how are you guys doing? What tired you? What tired you out, Butcher? I think I know. Hey, Mr. Goat, how are you doing? Oh, this 100-degree weather. Oh, yes. Man, so you guys are still going through it. Goodness gracious. You guys are getting it worse than we are. Our weather finally broke. Yeah, napping is great. Yeah. I have to say, like, I really don't like naps, but these naps since being pregnant have been awesome. Like, they've been, every single one of them have been a really good nap. Is humid there still? Or, yes, still, Mr. Goat? Man, oh man. You're drained by the time you get to the gym and have to fight for energy. I bet. Goodness gracious. Ugh. So have your workouts still been going okay? Like, do you need to pull back a little bit in case, like, are you recovering all right? Just gonna make sure you don't deplete yourself too much. That's nuts that you guys are still getting the heat. No holding me back. All right. Good deal, Butcher. I still got to send you that list of stuff, too. I just realized that. I never sent that. Oh. Dedicated more than ever. All right. Have you seen any different results yet? Let's see. This is week 3 of this program, right? Or next week is week 3 or week 4. I don't know. Have you noticed anything different yet since this hypertrophy program? Here's a couple back pops. That's what I was looking for. I was one of my classes this morning. 2 of them had some shoulder stuff going on, and whenever I had shoulder stuff going on, one thing that really helped me out, it's not very fun, at least half of it isn't very fun, but I would do a hang for 1 minute and then immediately go to like a Swiss ball, physio ball, yoga ball, whatever you want to call it, just like the big exercise balls, and then lay across it like that, essentially, so you're going to back bend, and then I do that 3 times. And so the other person had to leave early, so it was just the 2 that were having the shoulder trouble. It's like, all right, here's our stretch routine, and I had them do that, which they don't like to hang at all. It is challenging. And and so after the first round, they're just like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. I was like, come on, just hang with me here, ha ha ha. And so I had them do the final 3. By the end of the second round, one of them was like, you know what? It does feel better. I was like, see? Just trust the process. Let's see. Mr. Goat, you just took a shower, so you're sleepy? Yeah, showers make me sleepy too. Butcher, I can feel the muscles under the layer of fat now. So you're not too squishy. Yay! That's exciting. That's exciting. You can feel the strength under there. And BB made cookies today. I signed on for a little bit, and then I ate lunch, and then I fell asleep. Denny, Pura Vida, how are you doing? Hello. It's Cosma. Oh, man. Thank you, Cosma. Thank you so much for the encouragement. I appreciate it. I almost didn't stream today. I was like, maybe I'll just keep sleeping. I was like, no. I'm not going to be on next week. I got to get up. So thank you for that. And Spindle, how's it going? Are things going today? Things are going well. No complaints. Just sleepy and tired. And no slow definition, the shoulders also. Oh, that's exciting. I love shoulder definition. That pops up. Denny, leg day, and you're dead. Good old leg day. Nothing better than leg day. And Spindle. When in doubt, work it out. Exactly. Oops. After ages. Oh, yeah. Oh, Spindle, it's Cosma. It's Cosma, meet Spindle Blood. So another female streamer, fitness streamer. We have added another to our Girl Talk Spindle. Very excited. Yeah. So very pumped about this. Oh, hello. I do have some soreness there. So I've been noticing something with my foot lately. Like this foot is always kind of gives me trouble, but it just seems like it's bound up. Let's see if I can. I don't know if you guys can tell. This foot just kind of lays as it does, but then I just have a limp. But like this big toe is like kind of a little bit more turned toward me. The pinky toe is kind of away. So there's some sort of tightness in there. And I can notice it while I walk too, so that's not very fun. Girl talk. Perfect. Yes. Making the connections. Love it. Love it. Oh, there's some gnarly tightness in there. Hey, kitty cat. What you doing? Is she on screen? Yeah, she is. She's going to sit on my foam pads. Yes. You need something? She's been extra social this week. This is weird. It is a kitty. So I got my own little kitty cat. Not as fluffy as Notorious's. Oh my gosh, his was just schmoozing it up. It was so cute. Okay, yeah, it's definitely this side. And Chonkers, yeah. Oh, she's leaving now. Oh, okay. This is the most she's been on stream this week. It's been weird. She has been closing the bedroom for like a good solid week because the workers last week. So maybe that's why. Pain therapy, the attitude adjustment, yes. Oh, hey, Clem, how are you? Spindlemoney's here. Oh, I missed that. Yeah, they're up there. Yeah, Clem likes to, even though he's a guy, he likes to hop in on the girl talk too, but we let him eat in snacks and we'll just keep talking. It's a good time. One of my cats also loved to snuggle when you're pregnant. Aw, that's so sweet. She did something else odd today. Like, we don't have a couch currently because my parents apparently are going to let us take theirs at some point. So we have 2 armchairs and nothing else. But Jared and I like to cuddle. So I like crawled in his lap in his armchair today and just kind of sat there. But Pookie, she wanted attention. She crawled up there with us, which she does not do. Like, she doesn't crawl up on my lap when Jared's there. Very rarely does she do that. But she was just like insistent. So she crawled up and just hunkered down. So she's extra snuggly here lately. Just like that word. Oh, yeah. And then Mr. Goat, I think we talked about this. Cosmo streams as well. She's also a fellow fitness streamer. Very exciting. What if animals can sense when humans are pregnant? I don't know. Oh, they can? They do? I don't know. What are the signs of like a cat noticing that you're pregnant? Because she hasn't been very different per se. The only differences I can really attribute to her being is just like, I should do this one, is just being extra clingy just because she's been stuck in a room. Maybe we smell different. That's possible. Oh, that's right, Mr. Go. You were on her stream. That's right. I'm sorry. Mosquitoes can tell? Really? Ooh. They can tell that you're pregnant? Yeah, we chatted everything, Mr. Goat, on there. I'm sorry. My memory is not very good right now. I couldn't think of Copenhagen planks yesterday, even though I'm the one that told Notorious about it, and the only word that was coming to my head was Swedish, and I was like, it's not a Swedish plank. I don't even know if there's such thing. You're not working out today, going to bed early. Maybe for real this time. Oh man, do you have a long day today? Phew. If Clem's not working out today, that means you really do need the rest, I'm sure. Indeed. All right, this headband is not working out. It keeps sliding off. Whew. Alrighty. Do a couple up and overs, and we'll get started. Muscle beauty sleep, there we go. Alrighty. I know it's still a couple days off, but does anybody have any big plans for the weekend? Whew. think Alan's half marathon is this weekend, this Sunday. So I'm excited to hear how that goes for him. Ooh, that feels so nice. I love these up and overs. Oh. Oop, both shoulders popped on that one. In a good way. Nope, they popped again. Not that time. Good. Alrighty. Woo. No plans over here, just chilling. Sometimes that's not too shabby. It's very rare for me to have a weekend where I'm doing nothing. Now Pookie's doing a weird meow. What's going on with that kitty cat today? Whew. Yeah, sometimes just doing nothing is pretty nice. Woo! Thanks, Denny. All right, we got some sumo deadlifts today. Let me check on my cat. What are you doing? Are you okay? What are you doing? Come here. Come hang out with us. Come here. There we go. You gonna sit on one of these? You okay? One of her favorite things to do is stare, and I never know what it means. What are you doing? Kind of wonder if she's seeing me nap more often, be like, what's wrong with you? Oh, you gotta leave. Mom duties are calling. All right, totally understand. Thanks for hopping on for a little bit. I appreciate it. If you're streaming later on today, I'll see if I can hop on. Whoop, whoop. You okay? You okay? I used dumbbells last time, but I don't think they're going to be heavy enough, so switch it to the barbell. Yeah. Oh, you already did? Oh, how did I miss it? I'm sorry. So tomorrow. All right, I'll see if I can catch it tomorrow. Man. I'm getting all sorts of Instagram posts that I told it not to send me, but not getting the streaming notifications I want. Notorious! How's it going? How was your stream this morning? Sorry I didn't hop on. Jared got rained out, so I kind of changed my plans too. All right. Probably vanishing a bit yourself. You got late day meetings, yeah. Seems like you have a lot of meetings on Wednesdays, but no worries, Spindle. Thanks for hopping on for a little bit. Hope your rest of the day goes well. Absolutely. Hopefully we can all catch up soon. Yeah. Yeah, Wednesdays are rough. It sounds like it. It sounds like busy, busy days. Alrighty. I was recently blessed with a copy of MS Project. Oh no. Shoot. So I've been updating tasks in that. Think thing all day. Ooh, lucky you. This was good. You were exhausted. Recent workouts every day so far has been way more tired than you expected. Man, did you just start that schedule, that new schedule? Because you're streaming, is it 5 days a week you're streaming now? Or are you doing like literally every day? Because because that is a lot. It's one thing if you're doing it on your own, but I feel like streaming adds another little dynamic to it because you kind of have to be on in a sense, even if you're just being yourself. But I managed a big project and was just going through OneNote because I'm pretty low key, but my boss didn't like that. Oh, oh man. This week is week 1 of it. Okay. It's just the work week. Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. That would be a lot. Would be a lot. Whew. Man. Sorry about that, Spindle. Stinks when they want you to do it a certain way. All right. Do 3 sets of 12. Okay. I did make a little bit more coffee. It's half calf. I was debating on it all day and then I fell asleep and like, okay, I'll sip on it. Need to be more organized. I'm doing all right, Mr. Goat. I don't think I ate enough yesterday too, which is probably part of the fatigue. So I was trying to be better about it today, basically snacking all day, but the nap still got me. So we don't have the resources to complete tasks. We can point it out in a more visual way. Okay. On the first half of the day, so you're basically doing back-to-back fasted workouts. Oh yeah, that definitely makes it way more challenging. Yeah. Oh, you were talking about those lupini beans. So tell me more about that, Spindle, if you got time. But if you got to hop off, I understand. I was trying to remember what it was yesterday, and I couldn't remember. So I can look it up. Actually, let me pull up a web page right now, because I've never heard of those before. Lupini beans. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just got an email from YouTube saying one of my videos got blocked. That's weird. Oh, it's blocked in 2 territories. Meh. Okay, I made that video like over a year ago. All right, lupini beans, back to the beans. There we go. Oh, I've never seen those before. They do look tasty. Chickpeas! I love chickpeas. They're so good. Oh, your next meeting's not until 3. Oh, okay. What time is it? About 20 minutes till 3. Okay. With Midnight Mushroom one day. He's also a streamer. That's right. I gotta hop on one of his too. He's a vegan? Oh, I didn't know that. He likes to eat a lot of beans. He's super jacked. You're talking about like beans. He had the most amount of protein, the least amount of carbs per 100 grams. He was thinking of some kind of red kidney beans, but when I asked the almighty chat GTP, it said lupini beans. Huh. Interesting. Do they have a good flavor to them too? Yeah, let me take socks off. I'm gonna slide. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I'll have to look at them. Where do you get them from? Like, can you get them from the store where you are at? Can you talk? It's very mild and nutty, and the texture is similar to edamame. If you're familiar with that. Oh, okay. So it's got some bite to it. Then you gotta chew it. Sleep. You couldn't sleep. Aw, my stream helps your sleep. Aw, that's nice. I'm glad it does. You also pickle them too. Oh, make it slightly sour and add all kinds of flavoring to it. That sounds good. There you go. Veggie vegan lifters. Yeah. Clem, have you heard of Midnight Mushroom? He was one of the first ones I saw on there when I first started Twitch. But I don't think I think I signed on very briefly to one of his workouts, and then once I got going, I haven't seen him since. Whew. All right, sumos. Here we go. What, 400 pounds for real? Reverse tap. What? That's awesome. Collegiate gymnast, really? Dang, I'll definitely check him out. There's a guy that used to hold the deadlift world record for a long time. That guy was a vegan. I can't remember his name. But he did a lot of the 1 meal a day stuff too. All right, I'm gonna up that weight. That wasn't bad, which is exciting. Iron Cross and Maltese. Iron Cross is ridiculous. I'm not sure what the Maltese is though, but the rings though, anything on the rings is just extra intense. Apparently pretty common in the Mediterranean. Oh, okay. Interesting. Where do you get your beans from, Spindle? Where do you find yours? Did you already answer that question? Very popular there. Huh, it's like a street food. I can totally see it being a street food. They look huge. Amazon, okay. I like that. Purchase a few more pouches. Your local Whole Foods. Whole Foods, of course. Also bought the dry beans at Whole Foods. Oh, okay. We do not have a Whole Foods anywhere close to us. I think the closest one is like 2 hours away. Unfortunately. I'll check it out on Amazon. Patient trying to build your legs back up so I can start pulling out some ridiculous lifts. There you go, Notorious. You were mentioning your cat-cow the other day, how it's improved. It's been a while since I've hopped on your mobility ones, and I was like, oh my gosh, it has improved. It was exciting. So surely, we'll be back to your crazy lifts soon. Are you back to squatting? Does it feel good enough to squat again? Brahmi, okay. A little sour, a little salty, and some almost kind of crunchy, like soft crunchy, like the edamame. Okay. Yeah, edamame does have a particular bite to it, for sure. My neck. I'll also do a chiropractor appointment. I need to make that happen this week. One of the vacation things I'm going to do is go to the chiropractor. 2 different varieties of them. There's slightly sweeter ones. Oh, which I kind of got at Whole Foods. You don't have to soak them and rinse them a million times. If you buy bulk ones on a website like nest.com, they're the more bitter variety. You have to rinse and wash them over and over before you can eat them. Huh. No, this is good information, Spindle. Oh, you're sweet. Aw. Thanks for all the info. That's really nice. Yeah, it really is appreciated because it was something I was like, crap, I forgot what kind of beans she was talking about because I wanted to look it up. Because I would like to eat more beans. But there's so many different varieties out there. It's crazy. So tasty. I've been trying to get more into like lentils. Lentils also have a really high protein content and fiber content. That's something else I'm trying to be better at is fiber. All right, set number 2. It does feel nice to lift heavier again. can go heavier. This is exciting. Okay. Last time I lifted heavy, I didn't feel as strong. Huzzah. Some sort of alkaloid coating. Better ones, yeah. Ooh, okay. Yeah. There's a number of beans where you do, like soaking should be part of the process. I think Notorious Squat is doing all right. Strength is pretty good. But you get so sore after. I'm trying to do more consistent work that won't put me down for 4 days. Yeah, that's not good. Well, last time we talked about it was the hip flexors. Has that gone better? The hip flexor part of it? Mostly protein and fiber. There's minimal fat. Ooh. Still bothering you a lot, man. It does seem like you are doing some more leg lifts though, Spindle, than when I first met you. So that's exciting. Mental battle between Coach Rich and Bro Rich. Every time, yes. Bro Rich typically wins, and then Coach Rich is walking aside for days. Yeah. Butcher is back. Hey, you're still at work too, aren't you? Yeah. Hips are much better. It's the glute activation now. Okay. You're figuring it out. It's piece by piece, right? Oh, yeah. It's frustrating when it's like you're a trainer, you know what you're supposed to do. You know that you should hold back on some things. But then like the athlete part of you is like, nah, we got this. And then when it wins, it's just chaos. It's a good time. Even with this pregnancy stuff, like I want to lift heavier. I was really considering putting 25s on both sides. I'd be like, we got this, it'll be fine. And I was like, Natalie, please don't. Like, please don't you dare. Chipping at it patiently. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Have you found some other glute activation ones? There's that one that you did yesterday. It's one that I need to do, honestly. What was it? You had the pole. You had in the opposite hand? No, same hand. Were you bowed forward a little bit? But you were, it's challenging. You gotta wing out to the side, but you gotta make sure the knee doesn't buckle it and then come back or something like that, right? Like it's like you gotta rotate out and put it back in. It is challenging. Checked your workout for today. It's your favorite workout. Yes. Wednesday is your favorite workout day. That's exciting. And it's the, what exercise was in particular? It was one of the shoulder ones that you liked the best. Is that right? Or no. It was the curls. Is this the Zotman curl day? Hip airplane. There we go. Yeah. This has been a whole ordeal. Yeah. They are a whole ordeal. There's a lot going on with that one, for sure. Oh, man, it's my last leg exercise for the day. Oh, okay. The rest of it's upper body. Upper body's my weakness. But I need to do it. I need to do more of it. Okay. I actually really like these sumos this time. I typically don't like the sumo deadlifts, but they've been feeling pretty good this time. Zotman curls and around the worlds, yes. I knew there was a shoulder exercise in there that you liked. Those have been good. I love the around the worlds. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna do 3 more. Last set. This is a much better weight. Still could have gone higher, so. Sweet. Whew. So that's good to know. Should start with the barbell to begin with. Whew. All right. Chest presses are next. No worries, Mr. Goat. No worries. It happens. I get distracted all the time. There we go. Ouch. Looking for a new Twitch fitness streamers to watch. Yeah, let's put them out there. If you got another one, Mr. Goat, it's a good one. We'll gather them all. Fitness community is awesome on here. Everybody's so supportive. One of these days we'll get Clem to stream. Ha 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 ha. Whew. B-stands, RDLs. No, I need to try that one too. That one looked like it was a good one. Like it was, you used to have more like a stagger stance, right? And like that. It was that one, wasn't it? That would be pretty brutal. Let's see. Good ones are gone. Oh, yeah. So you got a plethora of them, Mr. Goat. Yeah, definitely send me a list, Mr. Goat. That'll be good. Let's see if I can check them out at some point. So I saw Nintendo started adding more games to the GameCube emulator. Really? I'm going to put Twilight Princess on there. One of these days. Is this the Switch 2 one? Switch 2 emulator? I'm just stoked that they have Wind Waker on there. That one alone will almost make me want to buy a Switch 2, just that one game. But Twilight Princess, oh yeah. I didn't realize that Twilight Princess was released only 8 years after Ocarina of Time. I watched a video where they pointed that out, and I was like, nuh-uh, I don't believe it. It seems too short of a time. Okay, yeah, I gotta do more of those Notorious, those B-stance ones. They're good. Just doing those, like I didn't even have any weight or anything. Like because there is some balance to it, but not like too much. But you do definitely get that glute activation for sure. As the Year of Zelda, so they need to drop them all. They should. Twilight Princess is such a good one, and that's been popping on my algorithm more here lately. And then, so I'm seeing more and more of the story, and I haven't played it in, oh gosh, too long. It probably has been about 10 years since I played it. And I was like, crap, I forgot how good this game was. I need to go play it again. They need to get on it. Back leg stays light and load most of your weight on the lead leg, then hinge back. So it's like, if I have the wall behind me here. So light leg, and then I hinge back. So I'm reaching my butt towards the back wall. I want my knee to stay relatively over the ankle. Is that right? Is it bow forward? Probably put a little bit too much weight on that back leg there on that one. Yeah. Try this one out. Knee pop. This foot. Massage that Those muscles in there, I think that's what's causing my problem. Yeah, this side I'm having more trouble finding it the same way. There we go. Had to hinge back a little bit more. It's weird how one side can feel different than the other. I still feel the left side wanting to compensate though. Oh, that's a good one though. Slight bend on the lead leg. Focus the hinge. So I probably had too much knee bend. Maybe that was the problem. Oh, that was the problem. Thank you. Less knee bend. Yeah, that's way more glute there. Thank you for that. Yeah, that makes a huge difference. Less knee bend. Yeah. Seriously, guys, if you haven't tried or haven't seen Notorious's fitness streams yet, his mobility streams, you really do need to check it out. I meant to say this on your stream yesterday. I love your slides. Like, they're so organized. They're very informative. I love it. So you just got a nice system. I have your webpage pulled up too for your free programs. I haven't taken a deep look into it, but just like the language that you use, what was it? The or and the, what was it? The or, the middle one, and then like the sharpening, the edge. There we go. I love his flag, right? I love it. But the language in there is just like, oh, this is so cool. So feel free to show that link on here, Notorious, too, if you want. You're talking about that app idea, too. That sounds really awesome. We got a war program without getting copyright. Nice. Change the language just a little bit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the One Piece flag. And I love the shout out that you have for me as like a fellow believer that the One Piece is real. It's like, yes, I have found my people. They are here. Oh, I got an email from Twitch too. I thought I've only been streaming for about like 6, maybe 7 months. I'm coming up on a year. September 1st, I think, was the first stream that I did. So yeah, that's coming up, which is wild. Does not feel like it's been a year yet. I mean, it technically hasn't been, but I didn't realize it's like right around the corner. So that's pretty fun. Apparently, they do like little party hat emotes for like 2 weeks. So I'm really excited about that. Just like party hat emotes on next to your name. So we can look forward to that. Debating whether I need to do something extra special or not. I don't know. Gotta check yours because you could be close too. Yeah, because you started not that far after me, I think. Okay. All right. Whew. Some little chest press. And chest press is not my favorite. I try to make it more of a favorite. Ooh. That's one. I'm going to turn this bench a little bit. Ah, thank you. When it was online. Oh, right now. Okay, sweet. Maybe we'll rate her later. Thanks, Mr. Goat. Whew. I don't feel too bad, but I don't think I can do 30s. Not for 12 reps anyway. Meandering. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for this third trimester, because I definitely need to do more like yoga, hip opener stuff, but I still want to lift. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I do yoga, I don't know if I'll stream that, because that's something I do need to be more focused on. It'll be harder for me to chat. So, but I just need to be diligent about it. That's going to be the problem, is me sticking with it without the accountability of streaming. That's going to be the problem. What? Butcher! Your anniversary's today? Yeah, you got to stream. Water temple. Water temple. Water temple. Unless you beat it already. Then the next one, shadow temple. Dang. Congrats. Yeah. All right, everybody, we got to raid Butcher if he streams today to celebrate his anniversary, streaming anniversary. What are those streamers? Monday to Thursday. Okay. You can head out. Cheat day, making burgers with bacon jam. Holy crap, that sounds amazing. You have a good one, Notorious. Thanks for hopping on. Appreciate it. Enjoy your cheat day. That sounds really good. Bacon jam. Yum. Want to be happy on stream. Water temple won't help. LOL. Yeah, have a good one, Notorious. Woo! Yeah, I don't know why I decided to start streaming Zelda with the water temple of all things. It's like, this was a terrible idea. This is up there for, like, when I did start playing Mario 64, and everybody's like, this is the best game ever. I was like, I hate this game. Like, it was making me so mad. Oh, man. Is there a way we can, I don't even know if that'd be a good stream or not. Like, if you can get through the water temple, I'll wait for you at the shadow temple. Is there a way we can, like, stream together? Like the shadow temple, is that a thing? Do people do that? Like tandem gameplay? I did that with an ex-boyfriend. We played through Ocarina of Time together. Like, we were on the phone. It was a long-distance relationship, so he was out in Ohio. I was in Kentucky. We were going through the same thing at the same time. That was pretty fun. I wish I did more gameplays with that. And I guess I did that with my brother, too, come to think of it. But yeah, so it's a fun way to play those older games, even though they're one-player games. Message me on Insta, not Discord. Okay, thanks, Mr. Goat. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if people still do that or not. That was always fun. Jared and I played Ocarina of Time together. We would take turns, and that was a fun time. There's a dual stream, but I believe it just combines our chats. Oh, okay, so it doesn't combine our screens, so we can't do like a split screen deal. And I think I have that capability with whatever I've got. What is this? Streamlabs. I think I can do the dual streaming, collaborative streaming, but I haven't looked into that because I haven't anybody to stream with. Oh, you look into it. Okay. All right, sweet. Do you use OBS, Butcher, or do you use a different kind of streaming system? I've been using OBS for the gameplay just because I have that set up. I don't have that set up for Streamlabs yet. I need to do that. Ooh. Okay. Get more exposure to growing your channel. Be easier. Yeah. Whew. Absolutely. Oh, you got OBS. Okay, Butcher. OBS. Oh, yeah, see if we can figure that out. That'd be fun. I really wanted to stream. I don't know if he would be up for it or not, but I did mention it to Flip because he was playing Elden Ring at the time, and I was playing Night Rain, the Elden Ring Night Rain with Jared, my brother. But you can have teams. You can like kind of spawn people in. So see if that would work out. But he has an Xbox, and there's no cross-play between Xbox and PlayStation, sadly. So it'll be your 4-year anniversary. Dude, that's awesome. Whoop, whoop. Hey, yeah, I should totally stream tonight. That'd be fun. That'd be awesome. I got 2 new followers, 154 now. Oh yeah, moving on up. Moving on up. Oh, it'll be good. This has been fun. I've really enjoyed it. Oh, very much enjoyed it. Still thinking about like time off because I won't be doing sessions. I would like to take 12 weeks off if I can, if at all possible. I have another trainer here in the area that's going to cover my classes at least. I haven't talked to my private clients about it yet. But at least like my classes can still keep going, which is my main bread and butter. So she can cover that. I'll still do the online training. So got you, Butcher. And we'll get you to Sunraku, don't worry. And then, so I'll still do the online training. I'd still like to stream. It just may be sporadic because I really have no idea what to expect. But yeah, I would like to still have something fun. It might be more games, possibly. Of course, like the Ocarina of Time remake will be out by then. So hopefully I'll get a Switch 2. And then that'll be what I'm gonna mainly do. All right, sweet. Okay, Mr. Good, I got your message. Good deal. Oh, hold up. Wait, did we just get a new follower? I got an email that I got a new follower. 15 minutes ago. Oh no, why did my alarm go off? Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I don't know why the little alert thing didn't go off. Yeah, it should be on. Huh. Well, thanks for joining the crew, I appreciate it. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Oh, all right, I got one more set of these. I'm stalling. I shouldn't stall. Here we go. Whee! There's all sorts of things you can do on Twitch, and I would like to explore some more of those features. Make it a little bit more fun. I realize like my channel points, I've hardly touched them at all, so I would like to revamp those and make that a little bit more interactive somehow. Whew. All right, final one of these. Hardest part of chest press is getting into it. Surpass you in followers. What? Nuh-uh. No way. I don't believe it. Ugh. Although I feel like if you're streaming more games, it is more challenging to get followers. Because it's so saturated. You have 141. Huh, okay, so we're close. We're close. See if we can get you some more. Whew. If you do stream tonight, about what time, Butcher? Because apparently my notifications don't tell me everybody who's streaming. Do some tricep dips next. I might do 2 tricep exercises back to back. Trying to Do more of those. Usually start gaming around 7. Okay, sweet. I'll keep an eye out. And I know I'll be available because Jared has a meeting tonight. So I will be lounging, trying not to fall asleep again. This time with dinner on my lap instead of lunch. I need to put it on the PlayStation, put Twitch on the PlayStation so it's a bigger screen. Oh. Are you, let's see, what were you streaming last time? It wasn't Zelda. It was, I can't remember what it was. What was the game that you were streaming last? Rust. Okay, that's what it was. This poor foot. Whew. You kind of just stick with one game for a while until you get tired of it or until you beat it. Or I guess with multiplayer ones, it's easier to stay on there. Whew, it's gonna be September very soon, then autumn, yes. Very, very soon. Really just right around the corner. It's crazy. It's very quick. Very, very quick. Oh. Try to switch it up so you don't get tired of them. Yeah. For me, it's like, because I don't play games as much as I used to. And it's kind of like big chunks of time in between, typically. So I'll usually just stick with one game for a while. Because I guess I don't get bored with that if there's such big differences in time in between. But yeah, I'll just keep playing until I get sick of it and be like, okay, I'm good now. I would like to play games more often. We want to play we still haven't gotten it, and I think they came out with another DLC for Elden Ring. So I want to get another one like that. 3. Ooh, hello. 12. Whew. It's a big shoulder stretch today for that one. If you put Elden Ring on stream, you have to stay muted because I know I'll be yelling. Oh my gosh. Then we 100% have to do that. You and Jared and me have to play together because you and Jared will be yelling. And I'm just going to be huddled in a corner, just like, I'm just trying to just mind my business. Do you get mad at the game? Is that your thing? Because Jared gets mad, like, at the game. At first, it like starts with like, this is stupid. This is dumb. But then it's like, did you see that? Did you see that? Like, he gets really animated. It escalates very quickly. Granted, Elden Ring does make you pretty mad. It's just stupid hard sometimes. And I think I saw this reel, which I 100% believe. You meant yes, and then I'll get mad at myself if I mess up and can't beat it. Yeah, yes. Especially when you make those dumb mistakes that you try to correct, and then it just doesn't work out. Yeah. It's an infuriating game, but for some reason, we just keep coming back to it. I don't know why. It's dumb. Oh, yeah. And I saw a reel where I guess they make, like, from each person's game to game, they make certain bosses more challenging than other people's. And so, like, we would go to my brother's world. We beat the boss that we're at. And then we go to Jared's world. We beat his boss. And it's like, it goes fine with the three of us. Not with just one of us. So with the three of us, it's fine. Go to my world, And then suddenly all hell breaks loose and it's just awful and we are just all terrible. And that consistently happened over and over and over. Every time we came into my world, everything was so much more difficult. And I was like, okay. And then I saw that video and it made me feel a lot better. I don't know how true it is, but it made me feel better. Because, yeah, I was like, every time in my world, it's like, why am I not as far as you guys? Because I'm not that bad at video games. Ugh. But goodness gracious. I was much better at Night Rain. Caught on to that a little bit better than Elden Ring. As long as I was Iron Eye. Whew. 11. Wow. 12. Good deal. Oh. I have not been watching a clock at all for my rest times today. That's how you know I'm really stalling on this upper body stuff. Phew. Man, oh man. So will you have little party hats then, Butcher? If you stream tonight? I don't know why I'm so excited about little party hats. Just sounds cute. You think so? Oh, sweet. That'll be fun. Pull an all-nighter. I'm joking. Don't pull an all-nighter. You have work tomorrow. Ugh. Is this supposed to be super hot tomorrow too for you? I'm doing Zottman curls today. All week, really. Goodness gracious. Any rain for you all? Anything to break it up a little bit? Of course, the humidity might be stupid high then after that. That's nuts. Oh yeah, it's time to go. Alrighty. Final set, these tricep dips, and I've got this leg out. Okay. I'm watching my shoulders there, making sure I'm not shrugging them. No rain. Goodness gracious. 6, that's rough. 7, 8. Okay, that last one got more challenging. I like to get back to the point where I can do both legs out at the same time. Oh. I need to check my weight. This is the one time where I actually do care about how much I'm gaining / losing. I was worried there for a little bit because I'm supposed to be gaining. They say you should, I think on average, people or women gain about 30-ish pounds. And at first I was a little nervous because I wasn't gaining anything. And, wait, do I want this? Yeah, at least to hold my weights. I wasn't gaining anything for a bit. Last time I went to the doctor, I gained about 20 pounds, which is good. They said at the 20-week point. No, wait, or was it 10 pounds? Maybe it was 10 pounds. No, 20 pounds. Something like that. I don't know. But they wanted you to gain a certain amount of weight, and I did that at that point. So, because, I don't know, if I'm not gaining weight, I feel like I'm depriving the child of nutrients, especially with working out. You want to chat, but you don't know what to say. Yeah, it's kind of Like a low energy day, it seems like. Brain fade. It's been rainy here. Wednesdays are slow anyway, it seems like, on stream. It is Wednesday, right? Oh gosh. It's been a week, guys. It has been a week. Oh, but yeah, I do understand that. Rained yesterday. Oh, that's good. So you're getting a little break. Man, let me pray for rain for Butcher. So they can get a break. Goodness gracious. I'm going to do some Zotman curls next. Man, arms are starting to feel it, which is good. Do a little stagger stance with it. Get a little balance challenge in there. So you got a regular bicep curl with a reverse curl on the way down. So typically you have to go a little bit lighter than what you would typically do for a bicep curl. One more. I'm going to try 12s, see what happens. Whew. What about dinner for you all? What's for dinner tonight? Whew. I'm sure Spindle's going to have those lupini beans. Those do sound good. I'm probably going to have what I had for lunch, leftovers. What I didn't eat that was still sitting on my lap, I'll finish that up. And then I'll either make some oatmeal or yogurt, one of the two. Chickpeas, that's right. Mr. Goat had chickpeas. Was it like a curry? Or do you have them like roasted, or how are they prepared? Chickpeas are so good. I have dates somewhere in the house. I gotta find those too. I'm gonna find my 2 giant zucchinis and the dates. Might do that as a, if I can find them. Oh, like a curry, yeah. Yum. I bet that was so good. Yum, yum, yum. If I can find those dates, I have some cream cheese left from a different recipe. So dates with a little sliver of cream cheese in it. Oh, so good. So good. All right. There's a talking about chickpeas and dates together. There's one of my favorite recipes for like a dessert. Like I'll take this to like game nights and stuff like that with friends. It's no bake cookie dough or cookie dough dip, but it's chickpeas, dates. I put coconut oil in mine, and a little vanilla, and just milk if you need it for the consistency to blend it. But you just throw all those in a blender, you blend it up, and then fold in some chocolate chips of your, you could do sugar-free or whatever. You can fold in some chocolate chips, and then you chill it. Oh my gosh, it is literally like my favorite recipe, I think, of all time, period. But there's no added sugar. All the sweetness comes from the dates. You still have to manage your portions, of course. But you at least get some of the fiber, and there's still protein in there from the chickpeas. But yeah, that is a really good recipe. And I usually don't tell people it's made out of chickpeas because over here, over here people kind of get weirded out. I don't know why, when things are made out of beans and stuff. But even though they're good. There was one time I made muffins out of beans. I think it was just white beans, cannellini beans. And my niece, who was younger at the time, she was like 7 or so, She helped me make them. She tried the batter. Well, I didn't tell her there were beans at that point. They were already mushed up, so you couldn't tell. I had made the batter. She tried the batter. She loved the batter. Baked the muffin. She ate the muffin, loved the muffin. I was like, do you know what these are made out of? She goes, what? I said, beans. And then she slowly set down the rest of her muffin, and she was done with it after that. She didn't like the idea that it's made out of beans, even though it tasted really good. So funny. These 12s aren't bad. Let's do 2 more. Last one. All right. Woo. I'll definitely do 12s for that last set. That'll be good. Oh, I think I'll do some tricep kickbacks after this. Let's see here. Okay. Whew. Arms are feeling it. It is a light stream today. Either that or I'm rambling on for too many random things. One of the two. Oh. One more set of these to go. I have to tell myself for upper body day, because that's the one it's hard for me to mentally kind of jive with, because it is challenging for me. But after those chest presses, everything feels a lot better after that. If I can just get past the chest press, it'll be fine. I have to tell myself that. All right. Final set here. We'll do 6 on one foot, 6 on the other. Here's number 6. So it's halfway through. Step forward. 6 more on this side. Ooh. Getting challenging. One more. All right. Oh, that one is complete. Set these down. Pick up an 8. Keep one of these 10s out. We'll see what happens with that. We're going to do some tricep kickbacks next. See if I can get my triceps to pop more. Actually, I care a little less about that, more about the functionality of them. My biceps definitely overpower my triceps, so I need to even them out. That's what I need to do. I was running out of water. All right, I'm going to start with 8 pounds. 12 per side, 3 sets. Yet again, shaking it out. Oops, walked off screen, didn't mean to do that. Definitely gets your grip with those Zottman curls, that reverse curl on the way down. Hits those forearms a little bit more. What they call the true flexor of the elbow, the brachialis, that kind of crosses that elbow joint. That's the one that actually does a lot of the flexing of the elbow. The bicep does too, but it crosses technically 2 joints. The elbow, a little bit of the shoulder. But that's why they call it the true flexor of the elbow, just because it crosses only one joint, that elbow joint. Random fun fact, in case you guys wanted to know. Plus, it sounds like a dinosaur name, so it's kind of fun to say. It's a brachialis muscle. But that reverse curl on the way back down with the palm face down, that really hits that brachialis muscle. All right, tricep kickbacks. I decided what I'm going to do with myself. With Jared being gone, he had a big meeting today for a commercial job. So he's nervous. I'm nervous for him. Anytime with those commercial jobs, it gets a little bit more nerve-wracking than just residential fence. I don't know why. Still got to make the customer happy either way, but it's just a bigger amount of, not just the job, but the money and all that. So he's taking care of that stuff today. He's got another meeting later tonight. He's got to go to help out with church. So, all right, here we go. I used to go, and it's working with the kids, but it goes so late at night. And I teach a 5:30 a.m. class the next day. It was just kicking my butt. So I was getting burnt out. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Yeah, I think you can try 10s next time. Well, let's see about this left arm. But which stinks because I really like to work with youth. I really do like to work with teenagers. That's like my sweet spot. The younger kids, I don't work well so much with. That is not my gifting. But teenagers, I like to work with teenagers. I click with them better. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. So I feel like your teenage years, for the most part, like that's when life like really starts to, you're less protected, I guess, ideally. Not all kids are protected, unfortunately, but more of real life starts to get hammered in on them. They're asking the harder questions. They're dealing with real stuff, real issues. And that's just a good time to bring them under your wing, I think, just because there's so many influences in the world, and especially out here, because there's a lack of things to do, like drugs is really bad out here. People getting caught up in the drug ring of things. Of course, like their parents in drugs, but they're at church, so it's like you want them to, like, as best as you can, steer them away from those kind of decisions, but that influences in their life, you know. But I don't know, I just really like working with teens. They're asked the hard questions, and that's the stuff that I like to talk about the most. So the things that are more challenging to discuss, that are not so cut and dry, how to walk in wisdom, that kind of thing. I love that stuff. If even if you're not a Christian, but there's a book of the Bible, like if you just want to read the Bible, I highly, highly, highly recommend Proverbs. It's my favorite book in the whole Bible because it's just so on the nose. Like, it's short, punchy sayings. Let me grab my 10 here. It's so good though. Like, I try to read at least once a year, but because I'm in a different phase of life, every time that I read it, like different verses pop up. It actually helped me out. So like going through a relationship that was not the greatest. He was a manipulator, for sure, gaslighter, big time. Wouldn't take no for an answer, that kind of thing. Proverbs was really nice because it made me feel sane. It made me feel seen. It does talk about manipulation, deceit, things like that. So I would highly recommend reading the book of Proverbs. Love it. Actually, we just finished up a Bible study, the women's Bible study on Proverbs, and just, I don't know, it's my favorite. Because it's so applicable. Like, even if you're not a Christian, you'll find things in there that are just helpful. Like, it's like, you know what, that is true. Like, just the way that human behavior works. There's a lot of human behavior in there, that kind of thing. So, it's a good one. It's a good one. I'm just rambling. So it's a little bit of a light Wednesday. All right, let's do this set 2. Whew. Other side. Okay. Here we go. All right, sweet. I felt good. We can do one more set of those. At 10. That's exciting. Pick up some of my stuff. Probably do some lateral raises. I'm actually getting through these exercises a lot faster than I thought. This is already my 5th exercise. I like to do at least 5. We got some extra time, so we'll do, I might do some lateral raises. Shoulders are something else I need to work more on as well. Another weak point for me, so get a little extra work in there. Oh, sweet. All right. Did those around the worlds on Monday. Those felt really nice. So it's like a snow angel going overhead. So it works the shoulders, but works the muscles attached to the shoulder blade too, that help that overhead motion flow a lot smoother. It's just a really good exercise. One I need to do more often, for sure. Who knows? I might do those today as well. Actually, I need to do prone wise. That's the one I need to do. All right, we got one more set of these. Do some shoulder work because we got the time. And then we'll do some stretching after that, I think. Keep everything loose. All right, Mr. Goat. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry, I'm going to finish up the set. There we go. Oh, yeah, hope you get some great rest. I'm glad you're getting some sleep because I know it's super late for you. Yeah, 1:40. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you have a great night, Mr. Goat. Sweet dreams. Hope it's some great rest for you. Appreciate you hopping on. And for the list of other streamers, I'm going to check them out. Thank you, thank you. Yes, yeah, I'm going to take a look at that. So I got the notification. It did come through, so I'll take a look at that after the stream. Thank you very much for that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Bye. All right. Second side. 12 reps. Here we go. 12. Oh, sweet. All right. That one is complete. the 8 again. We're going to try this with lateral raises. Just try to help you get exposure and make new friends. Thank you, Mr. Go. I really do appreciate that. Very much so. Because it is important. Networking is very important for growing, for making those connections. Because you never know what other opportunities might be out there. Yeah, absolutely. Take care. Have a good one. You never know. I'm hoping with Butcher getting his new drawing pad, we get some cool merch out there. So I'm really pumped about that. Yeah. You never know. Oh, all right, lateral raises. Save the best for last. This is actually my least favorite exercise in the world. Actually, we'll do some prone Ys after this. Take that back. Because we got time. I still don't like lateral raises, though. Does anybody like lateral raises? Nope. I'm glad I'm not alone. Thank you, Spindle. Oh, one more. Is your meeting done already? There we go. I can do 8s. That's exciting. There's one point in my life where I could do 10 pounds, and I am definitely down from that. It's done. Hooray. Thankfully. Good deal. Was it a good one, at least? Was it helpful? Did it progress you forward? I've been stuck at 10 pounds forever. Yeah. It made me feel better. Like, reels have been nice. They're really addicting. But they have been nice. I was with your supplier. Oh, okay. Do those go typically well? Providing some software to you. Okay. Okay. Hopefully that'll be helpful. Keep you going smoother. And they're nice folks. That helps a lot. That helps a lot. Based out of Lexington, Kentucky. Really? What company is it? If you don't mind me asking. I don't know if I'll recognize them or not, but my brother used to live there. He was more business-minded. Keep an eye out for those things. Materialize. I'll have to ask him if he's heard of that. Materialize. That's a fun one. That's a fun word for a supplier. Yeah. So you've been stuck at 10 pounds for this one, Spindle. Having good people makes a world of difference. Yeah. It just makes everything go smoother. And even if you have a hiccup, yeah, then it just, I don't know, it just helps. 3, 4. It just seems hard to progress in this one. 7, 8. Breath got off. Oh. There we go. Yeehaw. All right. One more of those, and we'll do some prone Ys. Just gotta work on the posterior shoulder because it's good for me. It's another challenging one for me. Oh. Yeah, there's that reel I saw that it was a guy too, so that made me even feel better. But he was lifting like with the same weight. He said lateral raises day 1, and then a month later, 2 years later, it's still the same weight. So, just like the progression is just not fast. But it made me feel better. I'm happy I'm doing 8s though, after not doing them for a while. Pretty pleased with that. Prior bodybuilding coach did like 25 lateral raises. What? She was doing that? Holy cow. That's incredible. I don't think I've seen like a man do 25 pounds before, I don't think. Of course, I don't have as much gym exposure. That's nuts. I would love to be able to do 25. I don't know. I'm going to try it very briefly. It's not going to go far at all. No. That's insane. Goodness gracious. With massive shoulders and natural too. Oh my gosh. That's nuts. I'm so jealous. Shoulders are like my weakest point. And she's in her 50s and she's still doing 25s. That's amazing. People to aspire to be. I've been training since her early 20s. Yes, it's people like that that make me think like age is just a number. That's all it is. Owner stopped to talk to you, okay? I was wondering about that. I was like, he must be driving to the gym or something. You're still at work. I worked with a triathlete for a while. He was in his 50s. And he said he's running better times in his 50s than he was in his 20s. That's when it really started to sink in. Age is just a number. It's just what you do with the time that you've been given. One to grow on. Now I'm all self-conscious about my tiny little 8 pounds. 25-pound lateral raises. Good grief. He asked me if I wanted to go mountain biking. Ooh, are you gonna go? Are you a mountain biker, Butcher? That'd be fun. So the best and most competitive natural women's physique contestants are older ladies. Really? I guess it makes sense. Just the longevity of it all, building back. So get those micro plates and attach them to the 10-pound dumbbells. Oh, what? I'll have to look at those. I haven't seen those before. They're magnetic? What? Okay, yeah, I gotta look this up. Because that'd be really helpful for some of my clients too. Are they just called micro plates? Because I was looking at my spending for August so far. I was like, yeah, I haven't spent anything really on my business at all this month. So maybe I can get another piece of equipment. This might be it. Oh, you don't have a bike? Oh, are you going to get one now? Like, would you be interested in mountain biking? That would terrify me personally, but some people are really into it. You also use a cable machine which creates a different force curve. Okay. Micro gains. Oh yeah, here it is. What? Thank you, Spindle. Oh, this is so cute. What? This is nuts. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to. And they're magnetic, so you just stick them on. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I didn't know they had products out there like that on Amazon. Yeah, sweet. And you might go do it, Butcher. Sounds like you're really making an impression on your boss now, since you've been going to the gym on a regular basis. That's pretty cool. See, they don't work on the rubber coat dumbbells, yeah, so I don't know what kind. Yeah, just make sure you have something that's ferromagnetic. Okay, yeah, I don't have the rubber coated ones. I'm not a big fan of those, really. I don't know why, but I just like the pure metal. But yeah, hopefully, let me bring it up. So most of them are like, which some of them the paint's chipping off. But yeah, just like the good old classic metal dumbbells. Those are my favorites. Keeping it simple. I don't know why. I think it's the handle of the rubber coated ones because it's like, it's not just a straight bar. For a lot of them, it's like they have that bump in them. Not all of them are like that, I know, but I don't like that grip, I guess. I'm gonna do some prone Ys. We'll call it a day. I need to do them. Should be doing these earlier in the workout. Not so fatigued right now. So prone-wise, it's a good one. There's a couple different ways you can do this one. I've actually been enjoying the floor version where you're completely face down, or even on the bench. Like, I can't demonstrate because I don't want to squish my baby. But you would be laying down and you have the deficit here, so you'd actually go past the bench and then lift up from there. You can do the same thing on the floor. So that way you're just, and there's no deficit there, but you'd be surprised at how challenging just lifting off the floor might be for, especially if you have like tight shoulders. It's very challenging. But I'm just gonna do the standing version. But I have appreciated the lying version because I don't have to think about anything else. I can just focus on the shoulders. This version I'm about to do, you know, I've got my legs that are supporting. I've got the back that is also supporting. So there's just a little bit more to think about. More muscles are activated and my attention is distributed. It's not bad, but just for someone like me that shoulders are a little bit more of an issue, it's harder for me to feel them. Like, I prefer those laying down versions just so I can focus on where it's supposed to be, which in this case is supposed to be the posterior deltoid. Six, seven. It doesn't take much weight. That's 8, rep 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. I actually did better than I thought. I might try 3 pounds. 0.5 higher. Now, I probably couldn't use those on these coated weights. These are the rubber coated ones. So it wouldn't work well on these. That's fine. But I have I'd be perfect between like the 15 and 20. So I've got some clients that can't make that jump, that 5-pound jump yet. And that'd be helpful for me for going from 30s to 35s for my chest press, because this is too much of a jump for me right now. But if I could progressively load it up like that, that'd be perfect. It's so cool to have products like that. It's awesome. Alrighty. 2 more sets of these. Do a chest stretch at least. And then we'll go from there. We'll do the trifecta today. We've got this bench. We'll do the trifecta. It's a good one. It's a little bit of everything. All right, set number 2. Excuse me. I'll do some reading tonight too, until Butcher's stream. I need to catch up on some reading before meeting tomorrow anyway. Put some stuff together. I don't mind the faces that I'm making. 6. Involuntary lip twitches. 8. 9. 10. Whew. All right, 1 more of those. Actually, that triathlete that I used to work with, I'm actually meeting his sister tomorrow, which is pretty cool for the first time. So she's wanting to work on mostly mobility. So I think she's another one that's been active like her whole life. So, and I love working with that guy. Like, he was super nice, just crazy good athlete. And yeah, he's also kept up with me over the years too, even though I haven't been working with him for a while. So still interacting with my posts. It's just nice. You know, it's just really cool guy. And it seems like so far his sister is about the same way. So I'm really excited to meet her tomorrow and work on some mobility stuff. Dig into that wheelhouse a little bit. She lives like an hour and 15 minutes away. She's gracious enough to come to me, which I appreciate because my schedule has gotten tighter and tighter. It's hard for me to make those traveling sessions, but Yeah, so hopefully she'll be like an online client too. That'd be awesome. She lives in the town that I used to live in for college, and there's this burrito restaurant that they have there that is the best burrito place. It's not a chain. They used to have one in the town over, but they closed down. They just stuck with the one location. And they actually have like this chipotle sauce that they put on those burritos. It's so good. And I haven't been there for years. And their burritos are just like massive. It makes my hungry lifter heart happy. Oh, they have a burrito challenge too. And they have a wall. And so it's like if there's like a 2 burrito challenge, if you can sit and eat 2 burritos in one sitting. I think there's a time limit, like 30 minutes. And then if you can eat 3 burritos within that 30 minutes, and then 4 burritos, I think, is on there. And one of my brother's old roommates actually made like the top tier of that. His picture is still on the wall to this day. Yes, Spindle. So if you ever come out my way, we're gonna have to go to this burrito place. It is so good. You wanna do this? Okay, yes. Yeah, and there's other rules with it too. I think you just show up. You just show up and you say, I want to do the burrito challenge. And I think if you complete it, Burrito Shack is what it's called. It's in Murray, Kentucky. It's a small place, and they have it's definitely like a cheat meal for sure, because they have something called fruit tea, where it's like it's tea, but then they also mix like fruit juices in it. It's so good. So good. Yeah, do some research. You just show up. Like, I don't think you have to sign up or anything. You just be like, I want to do the burrito challenge, and you tell them how many burritos that you want to do. And I think each burrito has to have so many toppings on it. So it's like you can't do just like meat and cheese. You got to do like X amount. Your stomach capacity is only 3.5 pounds. Oh my gosh. If you want to do that, Spindle, let me know, because I am overdue on a visit to Burrito Shack. I need to make that happen. I was actually excited about making that trip if I could make it happen, just so I could go to Burrito Shack. It's so good. Ugh. Parking is a nightmare when it's busy, but it is really good. I also want to see if my key to the science building still works. Ha ha ha. 4. It's right off the campus. 6, 7, 8, 9. About a 4-hour drive. Oh. If you want to do it, Spindle, for real, let me know. I will cancel clients for this. That's how serious I am about it. I do. I don't know. I just wanted to feel something. Didn't feel quite right in those last couple. There's something pulling my low back on my right side, too. So something's compensating down there. Time to get off. Yeah, it is 4 o'clock, isn't it? All right, I'm going to do that 1 trifecta stretch, and we'll get going. For real, Spindle, let me know. It's so good. All right. Oh, the Y's, yeah, the good old prone Y's. All right, I'm going to do this 1 trifecta stretch. We'll call it a day. So this hits the chest, a little bit of the muscles in the thoracic spine, a little bit of hips, and triceps. So you got your prayer hands. I work my elbows closer to the center of the bench, at least at first. I have the knees out a little bit wider, so you have a wider base to work with. You can get a little bit lower too. Make sure your head clears the bench. That's where you can scooch the elbows back if needed. Once the head clears, you got a slight tailbone tuck, so that way the back doesn't go into too much extension. Once you have all that set, let's see if I can sink a little bit lower. All right, that's it. Okay, so once I've gone as low as I can go, then that's when I'm going to take the hands overhead, and that's what gets the triceps. But keep the hands together. If they start to split, you've gone too far. Make sure the palms are completely together. And breathe. Really let those inhales stretch everything out in the side and those armpit areas. Keep the spine long. So I'm still gently pushing the hips back a little bit with a slight tailbone tuck so that spine stays lengthened out. Instead of going into extension like a Superman, I don't want to go into a Superman. Don't want to go into a cat back either. Oops, slipped a little bit. Hits a little bit of lats too. There we go. That was the one I was thinking of. Ooh, something let go there. That's nice. You can hold this for at least 30 seconds. If it's feeling good, you can go a little bit longer. So I think I've gone about 30 so far. That's feeling pretty good. All right. Ooh. Slipped a little bit again. To come out, you go out the way that you came in. So you're going to bring the arms overhead first. Gently lift up the chest. Then you can walk the knees forward. For some people, there is a little bit of a blood pressure change. So come out of that nice and easy. Grim, how's it going? How are you? Did you do a hydrate? Because it doesn't show on the multi-stream. Nobody hopped on YouTube. So, hello. Friend Calvin wants to go on a road trip with me and Rich next fall to Mammoth Cave. Oh, dude, yeah, Mammoth Cave is pretty close to us too. Let me know let me know if you guys do that, because it's been since I was a kid since I've been there, and Jared and I have been talking about going back. Because it's been since he was a kid too. So, it's a cool place. How you doing, Grim? You guys doing okay today? Oh man, that stretch felt really good. Just woke up from a nap. Nice. I was actually late to the stream because I took a nap. I fell asleep with my lunch on my lap. That's been a first. So I woke up, I was like, I gotta go. Naps are great. Is it rainy where you are? Or are you under a heat wave still too? But you're still got that 100-degree weather going on. Let's see. Oh, you found a thing. Okay. 4 pounds? They have a 5 burrito? What? Man. 3 burritos within 30 minutes to get the meal free. Maybe they took out some of it because there were like different ones. Let's see. Current record is 5 burritos in 8 minutes and 57 seconds. Holy cow. How? How is that physically possible? 77 here because it rained. So you had rain too. Okay. Clear skies and oppressive heat for you guys still, Grim. Oh my gosh, that's miserable. Man, it's 81 now though. Yeah, I'm doing good. Tired today. We had rain too, which I think was honestly the bigger part of it. I don't think I ate enough yesterday either. So I was kind of snacking all day today to kind of make up for it. But I think the rain kind of took me out more than anything. I get sleepy on rainy days. I could probably do 3 and 30. That website is a little outdated. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Wow. But yeah, 3 is like, if you want to do it, Spindle, I'm there for you. I can't do 3. Definitely not in 30 minutes. I could do 3 with no time limit in one sitting. I know I could do that, but I can't do it in 30 minutes for sure. Yeah. That's what you use as a reference in general, whatever. I'm trying to find a good food challenge near me, and I want to know how many pounds it is. Did you test this for yourself, like how many pounds of food you can actually consume? Because that was a very specific number that you gave. Oh, Grim, are you doing all right? Hopefully that heat isn't taking you out too much. It's gnarly. But yeah, I gotta, let's see how far away Mammoth Cave is from here. We can do a, let's see, who are you going with again? Rich and from California. Okay. Because I don't think it's terribly far away. Yeah, only 2.5 hours from where we are. Let's see. And they also have this, I think it still might be open. I haven't checked since COVID. But they have, they had at least, a Australian park there. So you can like pet kangaroos and wallabies and stuff. So I've really wanted to go there too. Well, I did some side hustling in the morning. Nice. Worked half a day. Decided to need a siesta. I think it's pretty good. That does sound like a good day. A little bit of everything. That's good. So you have a side hustle? Is this outside of the software stuff? What kind of side hustle you got? I've been getting ads for the Sphero thing now on Facebook and stuff. I'm just chilling now. I do probably need to hop off of here in a bit though. Whew. Let's see. Oh, you did redeem a hydrate. Yeah, it doesn't pop up in the multi-chat. You work at your primary job, slowed significantly as the economy suffers. Yeah, you'd mentioned that. So you've been doing other things to make ends meet. Okay. Is there like anything specific, or are they just kind of like random side hustle things? Let me get an actual hydrate that's not just coffee. There we go. Redeemed. And then Butcher's 4-year anniversary streaming on Twitch is today. So I think he's going to try to stream tonight. If anybody wants to hop on his stream, celebrate. Apparently there's going to be party hats. It'll be a great time. Right now you're open to possibilities, helping a friend with his lawn care company, which is quite a switch. Yeah, that's a big switch, especially out in this heat. Whew, yeah, definitely more active. But at least it's rewarding. Like you see like the instant gratification of things getting like prettier. So that's nice. That helps. So that's still going great guns here. Now that we have this rain, that's just gonna make everything grow faster again. So there's a lot of lawn care businesses out here. Probably is everywhere, but I guess I just noticed them more since I moved out here. Probably because there's a lot of older, we have a really high retirement population too, so a lot of people hiring kids and stuff to mow their lawns. Okay. Well. Okay. All right, folks. Well, I think I'm going to hop off of here. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. A little bit lower ebb day, but it just seems like that's about everywhere. Everybody's just kind of moving a little slower today. That's fine. We just have days like that. I'm moving slower today. But we go. Yeah, I'm glad you got to too. It was good. Whoop, whoop. Well, if there's anything I can help you out with, any side hustles and stuff, especially with your expertise with software, like you were talking with Notorious yesterday, about his idea. So that's pretty cool that you can like help out with people with stuff like that. That's pretty sweet. It's a good skill to have for sure. My brain does not work that way, so I appreciate people like you that your brains do work that way. That's good. Really good. But I'm glad you stopped by. But if there's any way I can help, let me know. Because times are getting tougher, things are changing. It's an interesting time. Yes, we need both of us. Exactly. That's how the world works, right? We need the variety of it all. Yeah, absolutely. For Jared and I both, this has been a lower year for both of us. Like, it's just been slow. Yeah, so I understand for sure. But I really hope some other opportunities come along and just some that can sustain you all comfortably and everything. So that'll be good. Yeah, any way I can help, I will do my best. All right, well, I'm gonna hop off of here, figure out, oh, I need to do some reading. I do know what I'm doing after this, okay. All right, maybe finish my lunch too. All right, so you all have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. I will stream in the morning, regular time at approximately 9:30 Central Time. That'll be the last stream of the week. No streams next week, so Jared and I are taking some time off, so just kind of rest and recalibrate, kind of get some things together before things get more hectic as I get more in depth with this pregnancy. And just, yeah, it'll be a good time, but just some time off. But then we'll be back at it. Other than that, catch Butcher's stream if he hops on tonight. So 4-year anniversary of his stream, that's exciting. My 1 year is coming up, whoop whoop. So we'll do something fun for that. Other than that, I think that is pretty good. But hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. You guys have a great rest of your day.